The video opens with Mr. Beast standing outside a dusty street corner in front of a small wooden tub saying, "Today we are testing spa days that range from $1 to $50 million, and only one of them will truly relax us." The camera pans to a faded sign reading "Local Spa $1. Jimmy laughs, saying this looks like a bucket of regret. Chris sits down and a man pours cold tap water mixed with random soap over him while slapping his shoulders. Chandler says, "Bro, this feels like torture, not a spa." Chris shivers and says, "I think that soap just expired." Jimmy hands the man a single dollar and says that was worth exactly what we paid. The crew bursts out laughing. Cut to upbeat music as the screen flashes next stop $1,000 spa. The doors open, revealing marble floors, waterfalls, and glowing candles. Jimmy says this place already smells like money. The team gets silk robes, warm towels, and cucumber masks. The therapists apply golden oils and soft background music fills the room. Chandler melts into the chair, saying this is heaven. Chris says I might live here forever. Jimmy laughs, saying this is amazing, but the next one costs $1 million, and I am terrified of how good that will be. A drone shot transitions to a floating island resort surrounded by turquoise water. Jimmy says this entire island is rented just for one day, and it cost $1 million. The team walks across a bridge of roses as attendants greet them with coconut drinks. The spa uses natural hot springs, rose petals, and a massage table built over water, so the sound of waves mixes with the therapy. Chandler says, "I have never felt this relaxed in my life," and Chris whispers, "I think my soul just took a nap." Jimmy laughs, saying this is incredible, but it is nothing compared to what we are about to experience, the $50 million spa. The camera cuts to a helicopter landing near snow-capped mountains where a massive glass dome glows with blue light. Jimmy says this is the most expensive spa on the planet, and it uses futuristic technology designed by NASA engineers. They step inside, and everything looks like science fiction. The spa uses floating water pods, nanobot steam, and AI-controlled energy waves. The staff explains that it rejuvenates every muscle cell and resets brain stress patterns. Jimmy lies down inside a floating pod that gently lifts him as mist surrounds his body. Holographic lights swirl, and the AI voice says, "Relaxation sequence initiated." The pod scans his body while crystal sounds echo through the dome. Jimmy whispers, "This feels like floating in space." The pod opens and he stands up glowing with calm energy. Chandler yells, "Bro, you literally look refreshed." Jimmy laughs, saying this cost $50 million, and I finally understand why. They gather outside as fireworks light up the mountain, and Jimmy says we wanted to see if people could even tell the difference. So we let strangers try all 3 spas blindfolded. Most picked the $1,000 spa as their favorite, calling it perfect balance. Jimmy smiles and says once again expensive doesn't always mean better, but that $50 million spa felt like another dimension. Chris shouts, "Subscribe," because next time we are testing $1 versus $1 billion private island as the screen explodes with music, drone shots, and laughter, fading out to Mr. Beast logo.